citizens of YouTube land.
Hey.
It's your president and your VP. And hey, guys, guess what? It's March, which means that it's March of the Irish, which means that it's the start of our annual month of March of the Irish, which means that it's time to start with the Irish-related material. And as you can see, got the Ireland T-shirt going on today. And today,
I unfortunately don't have an Ireland-related T-shirt, but just a concert T-shirt I got a while back.
But I guess for today's debut episode, it's going to be an episode from Walker, Texas Ranger, featuring the IRA. Now, if you guys
before we get into the episode, we need to talk about what the IRA are.
The IRA is a paramilitary organization that is alleged paramilitary organization. You have to put that because a lot of them weren't actually committed or convicted of any crimes, although they were often suspected. So an alleged terrorist paramilitary.
No, they straight up are terrorist. They straight up are a terrorist organization.
Well, son, you have to say allegedly because you do these things on YouTube. You don't really make accusations that you can't back up.
Okay.
Well, I can't really prove some of these things because I'm not a law expert, but I will say that they were definitely involved in some shenanigans over there. There's an Irish word for you, by the way. So they were definitely involved in some of that. And if you guys don't know, me and my son, the vice president here, we are of Irish descent, and we fully support the unification of the island of Ireland through peaceful means. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case anytime soon. But
there have been some talks, from what I've been gathering. There have been some talks about Ireland, of Northern Ireland being reunited with the Isle because of Brexit.
Well, that might be a possibility. I don't know for sure, guys.
Ireland's still within the European Union and all that.
That's neither here nor there. So, with that being said, guys, let's talk about the episode in question today. And that's an episode from, the 4th season. I think it's the 4th season. It may be the 5th.
And on the DVD set, it's the 3rd season of Walker, Texas Ranger. But on the Hulu. On Hulu, it's the 4th season because they combined the first 2 seasons into one, the DVD set.
Right. So it's the 3rd season on the DVD set, 4th season on Hulu. It's an episode called Flashpoint. The episode opens with a helicopter swirling about, and it's taking aerial shots of the city because there's a very prominent Irish politician that has come to town because here in 1996, I want to say it is the year, and Walker, the Texas Rangers series takes place in current time. So that would be 1996, real current time. And apparently at this point in time, the two sides, the Irish Catholics and the English Protestants, had basically almost come to an agreement that there was going to be peace, and it had been brokered by
a unification as well.
It had been brokered by a former member of the IRA, by this guy named Duncan, and he's going to be giving this speech, right? Well,
McGuire. His last name's McGuire.
Yeah. Lo and behold, there's a television anchor man in the recording the television segment of it, and he presses this button, and we get a little kaboom boom, and then the IRA shows up, and they have weapons, and they make sure that a bunch of people sleep with the fishes. Yeah. And this is all within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, guys. I don't know if we can actually say what the IRA's main use of explosions are. I don't know if we can actually say what they actually do.
Well, that's why I said kaboom boom.
Kaboom boom of a car.
Kaboom boom of a car, and yeah. So that happened, and the anchor man, he's trying to get a shot. Well, almost said it. He's trying to get a projectile off to ensure that the politician sleeps with the fishes. But Walker steps into view with his weapon and gets a projectile off that lands in the Anchorman's chest.
Shoulder.
Yeah. But he's going to later die. Not die.
Sleep with the fishes.
Yeah, have to enter that little bit out. Sleeps with the fishes a little bit later on because, as it turns out, that the Anchorman is in fact a member of the IRA too, and he's got his son, and his son's girlfriend is wrapped up in this, and she's pretty important actually. Her name is Tracy. And so a little bit later on, Walker has already kind of figured out the IRA scheme. So he goes to meet with Tracy, and they start to have a little romantic rendezvous.
But but she's trying to reach for a weapon, and then Walker pulls it out. He's like, "You're looking for this?"
And she just starts like swearing at him and calling him every name in the book. And guys, this is where we get Tracy Crazy Eyes, right here. And if you know what the Crazy Eyes reference are from, you're welcome.
You're welcome. And also good on you for being a true fan of that sitcom.
Yeah. So with that being said, guys, she kind of flips out a little bit. She goes running back to her boyfriend. And they got this big plan, right? But we're kind of speeding things along a little bit here because, to be honest, I didn't pay close enough attention to explain every single thing that happened. It's just one of these episodes that we'd seen before, so we decided we'd throw it out here for you guys.
Yeah.
And so it all basically comes down to this big old plot toward the end here.
Real quick, though. These Irish actors have some of the fakest Irish accents I have ever heard. Like, Leonardo DiCaprio does a better job of portraying an Irish accent than these people do.
Now, guys, I would attempt to mimic the fake accent myself, but my fake Irish accent is very terrible in its own right, so I won't even attempt it.
Talk a little bit like this, you know?
I won't even attempt it. He tried it, and it was horrible sounding. So.
That's how they talked in the episode, though.
Yeah. But
I'm not even joking.
So, like I said, guys, Walker and his crew they got the whole building surrounding, and they're up on this skyscraper, and they're near like the top floor, and so you have they're basically trying to convince the son to give it up. That his dad slept with the fishes, so why are you still fighting his war, his cause, his beliefs? And they make all these valid points, and he just looks at his girlfriend, and they just right out the skedaddle, right on out the window they go. Similar to another scene that we've done before, because it's kind of hilarious, so we'll bring it up to throw a little comedy here. But it's similar to when Kevin O'Shea goes barreling out the window and lands crotch first on the tree. Except they don't land crotch first on no trees. Oh, no. Because they're going to sleep with the fishes, because all they're going to meet is the ground 30 stories below.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the only conclusion is they sleep with the fishes, and that's kind of how it is. It's sad, really, guys, because to put it in perspective, they died for nothing. Or rather, they slept with the fishes for nothing. They all did, because in the end,
violence is not the answer.
The cycle just continues. It just continues. You know, you get at my side gets at yours. You get at my side gets at yours. And it's a vicious, ongoing chain of violence.
And the thing is that when it comes to the subject material at hand for this month, violence is not the answer. You know, we support the unification of Ireland, but through peaceful means, not what the IRA did.
Exactly, guys. And so with that, we leave you on I don't even really know how to put this, because we don't really have any jokes to throw as far as Irish Republican Army related material that we've seen yet. So we're kind of going into this new, but I guess If you have seen Walker, Texas Ranger, Flashpoint, and you believe that it is the worst Walker, Texas Ranger related media of all time, then clearly you have not seen the prequel series that has been out.
Walker Independence?
Yeah, which I haven't seen either, but I'm assuming that it's bad because it kind of bombed. So
it only got one season. It's probably because they didn't have Hayes Cooper, guys.
Probably.
Listen, if you're going to do a Walker prequel series, you got to have Hayes Cooper. Like, at least incorporate it. You could have even had Jared Padalecki play as Hayes Cooper, just like how he plays as Cordell Walker. Like and how Chuck Norris played as Hayes Cooper.
With that being said, guys, but hey, as always, just remember, we're just
two idiots with a webcam. Our opinions do not matter, except they actually do, because we have a YouTube show, except they actually don't.
So, having said all that, guys, stay tuned, because next time around, we're going to be covering the sequel to the Boondock Saints. We covered that one a few years ago on March of the Irish. Now we're finally getting around to the sequel. It's probably, I don't think there's much of the IRA really involved in that, but it does kind of happen to factor into the independence and the unification of Ireland in a way. So it kind of fits within the theme. So, with that being said, guys, stay tuned, because we got that coming up, and we got other stuff that we're just going to, if you guys got any suggestions about any TV shows or any movies concerning the Irish Republican Army, let us know in the comments section below. And until then, we'll see you guys next time. And there's only one thing left to say, and that, of course, is
peace and love from Denny and Son. Bye.